8 seconds. Still. No waiting, no have to, never beating. Position. Gray, the president. The ball drops down for running like that for punch ball. It's just one of those pieces that's got vintage history. People love punching stuff. He may be the tough guy who loves the drag, but it's just a double machine. Let's come to the concept that was from a 1981 Zambrola punch ball. It's an old school electromechanical punching game for bragging rights most of the time. It's just fun. So what they tell you about the thing? The ball drops down, and you hit it as hard as you can, the dial spins around, tells you how strong you are. These are great bars. I mean, they gave me instant bragging rights, and guys would just feed money into them because they couldn't let the guy next to them hit it harder than they did. I love these machines. They're immediate attention grabber, and I really like punching them myself. Maybe I just got a whole lot of pent-up aggression. She's looking to pawn herself, so how much are you looking to get about it? At least $1,000. The problem I have with it is it does need some restoration work on it. It's got some games, so it still works. And the Joe's original? No, except for the wheel face, everything else is been replaced. Another thing is that there's an entire top piece that goes with it too. You don't have that? No, it wasn't there when we bought it. That being the case, I can offer you around $600. So 7? 650 sounds better. I really like to see $700. It's a lot of fun. Everybody's going to have a good time whoever gets it. How much you guys battle for it? I'll do that. All right, let's do it. First, well, you would go first because you're trying to get the money. The key to being good at the game is angle. When you go to hit it, punch through the ball, not punch at the ball. All right, so if I get above 170, it's 650. Yep. Really happy about that. They might be bigger with technique over his brawn. I took a swing. He took a swing. I won. Earlier today, I brought in a document that appeared to be signed by President Grover Cleveland. I had a few questions, so I called in my buddy Dana to take a look. He's an expert in American documents. I'm president of Early American History Auctions. The guys at the pawn shop call me whenever they have early American documents or items that need authentication and valuation. Let's see, Grover Cleveland, he was our 22nd and our 24th president. I have a really interesting story about Grover Cleveland. Before he was president, when he was 27 years old, his law partner had a little baby. Grover Cleveland purchased the first baby carriage for that little baby. 21 years later, when he was 48 years old, he married in the White House the little baby girl who he gave the carriage to 21 years after she was born. The White House has definitely had its fair share of scandals. I mean, FDR married a distant cousin, Harding had an affair with his wife's married friend, JFK and Marilyn Monroe supposedly had a fling, and Bill Clinton, well... So this appears to be a presidential commission to discover blocking the document itself is rough condition. Typically, a document of this nature would have been fairly well treasured by the person who received it. They're typically framed and hung on a wall if you're given a document by a president. But the printing on the document appears nice. There's an embossed seal in the left lower corner. I know some things like this were signed by secretaries. Well, having been doing this for a long time, I've seen a number of signatures of Grover Cleveland. You have a signature that's in Browning, that's very sharp and clear with very nice, consistent flow. And I believe this is authentic. There's no question about it. Typically, if a document is signed by a secretary, the name of the person who is signing for the president would have been listed just below the president's name. How much do you think it's worth? In the condition of the stains and all, and being wrinkled and edges crinkled, it's worth maybe a couple $100 to $300, something of that nature. Yes, thanks, Harry. I really appreciate it. You take care. Take care, Bart. You know what it's worth, huh? You handle the deal. All right, man. What would you realistically take for it? Like $250. Realistically, man, I'm going to have this thing framed and matted. It's going to cost me another $50. And I'll feel like $100 for it. Okay. I'll take another phone. All right, man. $100 isn't even close to what I was thinking I was going to give, but what the heck, I found the document in attic, and that's better than nothing at all.
On this episode of Pawn Stars.
Right here. Last thing on my grandma's garage bag. Alright, so if I get about 170, forget my head to the hand off me like $100.
On this episode of Pawn Stars.
What we got here?
Well, I cleaned out my grandma's garage and I found it sitting in the corner.
What was grandma up to?
Very good question.
Want me to do this? Do you have any documentation of Charles Lindbergh giving this propeller to your grandmother?
No, I don't right now.
So the doctor have said that I have too much stress in my life. Oh my God. Oh.
Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Oh my God. So what do we got here? What is this?
This is a propeller passed down to me as a gift to my grandmother that was given to her by Charles Lindbergh.
Hey, Rick. That matches your head.
For years, it's been a treasure to them, and now it's no longer a treasure to me.
So tell me the whole story.
The whole story of this thing is that it was a gift to my grandmother, Charles Lindbergh, for selling war bonds during World War II.
I imagine she sold a whole lot of them.
A whole lot of them.
Do you own a plan about that, or?
No, it's, the story I have is it's never put on an airplane.
Back in the day, there was superstars, heroes, whatever you want to call them. Lindbergh was one. When it comes to American aviation, the three biggest names are the Wright brothers, Amelia Earhart, and Lindbergh. It's those three and no one else. This looks like it's in perfect condition. Surface survives on it. Age. You cleaned this thing up, put it on a plane. Yeah, right here, it's even got the original manufacturer specs. 160 horsepower, 1850 RPS. The engineering on these things was amazing. They had to be perfectly balanced. You could literally take a pen, put the propeller on top of it, and it would be perfectly level and perfectly balanced. That's just one problem. But what's it worth? I have no clue. Me either. I don't know if it's worth $10 or $10,000. You got any paperwork? Any documentation on it?
I don't have any documentation. That I'm still working on.
This propeller is beautiful outcome, but if it was